All right, welcome to another episode of Relatively Good Trivia. This is match number 14. We have a returning team, In There Kittens, up against a returning player with a new team, Old Man and the Boy. We'll start with you guys. We've got father-son, our first father-son duo on the show, Old Man and the Boy. How are we feeling? Mr. Van Door, what are your thoughts heading into trivia?
My mind just isn't what it used to be. I would have been dramatically better 2 years ago, but since
Okay,
I
excuses
retired,
already starting. Okay, that's good. Just like your son, like
rainfall.
father, like son. Andy, what about you?
I got nothing to say. My game speaks for itself. Voted the biggest villain on the show, apparently. I can't bully my teammate anymore. Now that's my father, so we'll see how it goes.
Andy did say before the show that he was undefeated, but forgot that he lost to this very team. So undefeated except for that one loss. Hang in there, kittens. Luke and
True.
Bradley. There was some team turmoil over the past few weeks. We didn't even know if you guys would be playing as a team, but here you are as a team. How are we feeling?
Luke was desperately trying to shop me out of his team, but I'm here. I'm ready to play, and I'm just ready to get going.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to say that I'm glad this was brought up because I'd like to address it. And all I have to say is hashtag Houston. Go back to the last video, Hang in There Kittens. That's the reason why. Enough said.
So the turmoil still exists. I wouldn't be surprised if Bradley just leaves the Zoom call at some point. But we'll see. So just a quick refresher on the rules. There's 10 questions for each round. Hang in There Kittens gets the first question of each round. If they get their question right, they'll hear this. If they get it wrong, they'll hear this. And the other side will get a chance to steal. You've got 2 lifelines, a double point, and a double guess. You must tell me the double points before the round starts. Double guess before your first answer. Our first round of the evening is food. Would anyone like to double food tonight?
Bradley?
I'm good.
All right, I figured we'd save our doubles, but I always have to ask. First question of the evening is, often considered the most luxurious addition to a meal, what spice is picked from the crocus flower? This is for the hang in there questions. You have 30 seconds to answer.
The
most
luxurious addition spice.
Nice.
I'm trying to think of what an expensive spice it is.
The most luxurious addition to a meal.
We just type it in the chat, or do I just yell out?
No, it's just so you can read the question.
I had 2 thoughts, paprika or cardamom. Those are 2 that came to mind.
I feel like paprika is way too common.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Like
I don't know though.
Black truffle. I think we should go with black truffle.
All right, now that's up to me. Or up
Black
to
truffle is your answer? Oh, disregard that because it's wrong. Other side, you yelled out the answer not during your time, so why don't you say it again? The correct answer is?
Saffron.
That's correct. 1 point.
Nailed it.
saffron.
1 for 1.
I
Oh
love
my
Mr.
gosh.
Van Doren just yelled that out, and you guys decided you didn't want to take his answer.
I didn't
I'm
even
just
hear
locked
it.
in.
To be honest, I didn't even hear it. Stand up, didn't hear it.
I mumble, Luke.
So, Mr.
No,
Van
you're
Doren,
wrong.
this will be your question, but the first question of each round is their question until you have the chance to steal.
Got
Your question is, the black version of this fruit, found mostly on the Japanese coast, is so sweet and rare that it sells for $6,000 each and only in crates of 250 or more.
Do you have any idea?
No.
By the way, that's $1.5 million minimum that you're spending on this fruit.
Oh my gosh.
You think like an apple or like a banana?
How about kiwi?
15
A
seconds.
black kiwi?
No idea.
We're going to go with kiwis. Final answer.
Other side, chance to steal.
The first thought I had was a mango for some reason. I just feel like that could potentially come with a black, outer shell,
10 seconds.
Um,
But I don't know. Bradley.
Yeah.
5.
I think that,
All
let's
right,
go with
we'll go with mango.
Mango's incorrect. The answer was watermelon.
Oh,
Black
Mm.
watermelon. The sweet black watermelon. All right, so 1-0 after the first round. A nice steal by Mr. Van Doren, despite almost giving away the answer. And we have round number 2. One of my favorite rounds, something I'm happy to bring back. It is Celebrity Name Puzzle.
yes.
I'm going to give you a clue, and you have 45 seconds to answer it and tell me the celebrity's name. Would anyone like to double Celebrity Name Puzzle?
I think we should double, Bradley.
I think we should double this.
Let's double.
Okay. So this is doubled for the Hang In There Kittens. Andy, I'm assuming Old Man and the Boy, you guys aren't doubling?
I think we should save it.
Okay, so the first question will be worth 2 points. Other one will be worth 1. Your question, 45 seconds to answer, is a slightly burned Bruce that preaches at high schools.
Oh,
30 seconds to answer.
I feel like crisp. Chris.
Ah, yes, the favorite famous celebrity, Crisp.
Crispin Glover.
He's got a good rebuttal.
He does have a good point.
Crispin Glover. That preaches at high schools.
High school, young.
Preaches at high schools.
15 seconds.
Oh man.
Has something.
Oh, slightly burned Bruce.
Need a guess in 5, 4, 3,
Crispin Glover.
1. Crispin Glover is incorrect. 20 seconds on the steal, other side.
No idea.
No.
Slightly
Reaches in
burned.
high schools.
I have no clue.
Slightly burned Bruce.
10 seconds.
Keep thinking of something Toast, but Toast wouldn't be a first name.
5.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle is incorrect. A slightly burned Bruce would be a Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin.
Oh. Dang.
Uh,
So Hang In There Kittens loses their double guess or double points.
Oh, that's
excuse
too
me.
bad. That's too bad.
Other side, your question is a little McAllister kid with a crispy breakfast food.
So it's Kevin.
Bacon.
Kevin Bacon. Final
Final
answer.
answer.
Oh, what, Bradley? What are you
Kevin
crying about,
Bacon is
Bradley?
correct.
What are you crying about, Bradley?
I thought those were both pretty simple, to be honest with you. Maybe yours was a little bit harder, but we'll see.
Ours
I don't
was
know.
definitely harder. Just throwing that out there.
Well, you're better at them. So Kevin Bacon was correct. That was the one that was almost spoiled, Andy. So I was trying to avoid you getting it, but you got it quickly anyway. Other shot or new category is geography. Old Man and the Boy has a 2-0 lead. I guess I should update the scoreboard real quick. I need someone to do this for me. I've got like 15 tabs open.
I had an intern.
Would you like to double?
How confident do you feel about geography?
Let's save it in case
Okay.
we need it.
Okay, so saving the double. Nope. So this will be.
We don't want to put the game away this early, Andy. No.
True. True.
Trash talking did not go well for our last.
Bradley.
I was gonna say, I thought you watched the last trivia. You should learn.
Yeah. But Hang In There Kittens, your question is: put these state capitals in order from east to west. Montgomery, Springfield, Frankfort.
Okay. So Montgomery.
Alabama, Springfield, Illinois, and
is Kentucky.
Germany.
Kentucky, right?
yeah. So I just don't know where in Kentucky it is because like Kentucky's like long and it kind of goes like over Alabama.
I feel like Springfield is potentially furthest west.
You've got
It's
30
Springfield.
I agree.
Springfield or Frankfort is the furthest west. Montgomery, I think, is the furthest east. I think Montgomery's last.
You go first. It's east to west. So it'd be
No, it's west to east.
West
Oh,
east.
Just
sorry.
a reminder, both teams have their double guess. It's east to west. Don't listen to Andy. We're about to leave.
East to west.
And the question.
Hey,
So
I think if going off that, I think it would be Montgomery, Frankfort, Springfield.
that's what I think, too.
Do we want to lock that in?
Yeah, these ones are tricky, though, but let's lock it in.
Lock it in.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Montgomery, Frankfort, Springfield.
Other side, chance to steal. 20 seconds on the steal.
You're more well-traveled than I am.
I would go Frankfort, Montgomery, Springfield.
10 seconds.
Lock it in.
Say it again.
Frankfort, Montgomery, Springfield.
That is correct. Frankfort, Montgomery,
Oops.
Springfield.
Oops.
3-0.
Oops.
Wow.
3-0 lead. It's getting away fast, boys. We'll pull it together here. Your question, very similar. Put these state capitals in order from west to east. Helena, Cheyenne, Phoenix.
Cheyenne.
Wyoming, Montana.
30 seconds.
I'd go Cheyenne, Helena, Phoenix, Andy.
That works for me.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Other side, 20 seconds to steal.
I think it's Phoenix is furthest west, so I think if they did Cheyenne, Helena, we should do Helena, Cheyenne, Phoenix. Unless you
I agree. Helena, Cheyenne, Phoenix. I agree with that, yes.
I did the east to west thing, Andy. You screwed me up.
I didn't screw anything up.
You got 8 seconds.
Helena, Cheyenne,
Cheyenne, Phoenix.
Oh,
Boys, it was west to east. We were looking for west to east. It was Phoenix, Helena, Cheyenne.
So we were right. We just read it back.
You're right. I just did it backwards.
You just got it backwards.
that one
That's
was
fine. We played defense. We played defense there.
Wait, that one was west to east. The
That
first
one was west to east.
What? Oh,
Read the question, Luke.
Gotta read the question. Next category is NFL. Old man and the boy, would you like to double?
Yep.
No, saving the double. Hang in there, kittens. Your NFL question is, reminder, both teams have their double guess. Your question is, 4 NFL franchises have never played in a Super Bowl. The Texans, the Browns, the Lions, and what other team?
For played in a Super Bowl, it's the Texans, Lions, Browns, Jaguars. Final answer.
Okay, nice. I thought you were going to give me all the ones that I listed.
No, I was like reading them in my head.
Jaguars is correct. Other side, your question is, 4 NFL franchises have played in more than 8 Super Bowls. The Patriots, Steelers, Cowboys, and what other team?
Bills had what? They didn't have more than 8, right? They've had like 4.
And it's not the
49ers?
Jets.
49ers probably a good one.
It's not the Jets.
15 seconds.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be the 49ers because they have a couple recently. So let's go with 49ers. Final answer.
Other
Oh,
side, chance to steal.
All you, Brownie.
49ers was my guess, so let me do some quick thinking. 4.
10 seconds.
Patriots, Cowboys.
5.
The Giants.
The Giants is incorrect. The 49ers have played in 7. It is the Broncos have played in 8.
ooh.
It's the other team with 8. Hanging
That's
their
nice
games,
sense.
pulls back a point. It's 3-1 after 4 rounds. Our 5th round is going to be movies. Old man and the boy, would you
Okay.
like to double movies?
No.
No? Okay. Hang in there, kittens. Your question is, Michelle Pfeiffer famously turned down the lead role in what 1991 film because of the evil message and ending of the movie, it should say. But it won't because it says on, because I wrote
Turned down the lead in what 1991 film?
This one's all you, Luke.
Man. What 1991 film did Michelle Pfeiffer turn down? I'm trying to think of what she was doing right then. Because I don't know if Catwoman was going to be a film that she was going to be in.
15 seconds.
Let's do. I'm gonna say Beetlejuice.
Final answer?
Beetlejuice.
Other side, chance to steal. 15 seconds.
I got nothing. Famously turned down. What was a famous movie in 1991?
5.
Anything?
2.
Batman.
1. Incorrect. The answer was Silence of the Lambs. She was originally supposed to have Jodie Foster's part. Silence of the Lambs. Other side, your question is, Tom Hanks has been nominated for the Oscar for actor in a leading role 5 times. Which film was the most recent?
Maybe Mr. Banks or whatever that Mr. Banks movie was.
Yeah, Saving Mr. Banks. Was that? Did he get nominated for that?
I don't know.
Because everything else was like in the 90s, right? Castaway and Forrest Gump. 5 times.
15 seconds.
Philadelphia, Forrest Gump, Castaway.
Need an answer in 5.
Oh, it was
Give me the
Won't
answer.
You Be My Neighbor? Won't You Be My Neighbor?
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Incorrect. Other side, chance to steal.
Oof. I was thinking it was the neighbor one too. That would have been my guess.
Go ahead, guess it again.
I'm not gonna guess it. Tom Hanks. I'm gonna say
10 seconds.
I'm gonna say Road to Perdition.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Andy said it. It was Castaway.
Oh,
Really?
He was nominated for that neighbor film, but it was supporting actor.
Dang.
Who was the leading actor? The Train Set?
No, it was the journalist guy.
I never saw
that
it.
he was talking to. I never saw it either, but I had to look it up when I.
Dude, that's
I thought
crazy.
the same thing.
Castaway was the last one.
Yeah,
Crazy.
2000. Castaway in 2000. All right, we are halfway through. It is 3-1. The old man and the boy have the lead over Hanging Their Kittens. Both teams have their double guess. Old man and the boy have their double points. Cannot be used on this round. This is our specialty categories. The way this round will work, each team picked a specialty category. Hanging Their Kittens picked dinosaurs. Other side picked 2010's Michigan State University basketball.
For the record, I wanted gap accounting principles first, but I was told it's too hard.
It was too hard to write a question. I'm sorry.
It's a very specific question.
It just was too hard to write a question. So
I mean, how big is the book? Dad, how big is like the gap accounting book? It's got to be.
Oh, it's infinite. It goes on and on.
What I said
I've
was,
always had an interest in it.
I didn't know how to write a question that was either going to be too easy or too hard. I had no gauge on. I don't even know what it is. So I tried. I did try. So dinosaurs will be the first.
2010?
It's 2010s, 2010 to 2020.
2010 to 2019 is
Oh,
what I
whatever.
know. So these questions are worth 2 points. Okay, these are worth 2 points.
Oh, badly. All right.
On the steal. So dinosaurs, 30 seconds to answer this. Your question is, what is the nickname of the most complete T-Rex specimen ever discovered?
Sue.
Is that
In
your
Chicago.
final answer?
Boom! Final answer.
Dang, that was quick. That was really good. I thought that was gonna be a really hard one.
Chicago. I've seen that skeleton have a sticker that says Sue.
Anything.
T-Rex is America's T-Rex.
Okay, so it's tied up 3-3. Big question for the other side. Yours is, what 2012 to 2016 Michigan State University player who averaged 11 points and 8 rebounds his senior year, played 4 NBA games, all with the Spurs in 2018, and currently plays overseas? 30 seconds.
Bryn Forbes.
No, because he still plays in the NBA.
Does he?
Yeah, he's on someone this year. He didn't play. Yeah, played 4 NBA games. So it was a guy that played
Yeah,
like
8 rebounds. It wouldn't be him. That's right.
So it was a guy that played he's a 4-year
15 seconds.
player at Michigan State, and he was good enough to go to the NBA, but not really good enough to actually play in the NBA.
Paul Davis.
No, what was his name? Was it Paul Davis?
Big white guy.
Oh, what? I was thinking
5, 4.
sure, if that's what you think.
Paul Davis.
Other side, chance to steal for 2
Bradley.
points.
Draymond Green.
Draymond Green is
Not playing overseas.
incorrect. It was Matt Costello.
Oh,
Costello. Big pull there for Hanging Their Kittens. They come back. They tie it up. They missed their double points earlier. Got their double points there. It is 3-3. Heading to round number 7. Still a lot of points on the board. This category is animals.
Ooh.
Hanging Their Kittens. Your question is, what distinguishing feature on a lion can tell you how old it is?
I mean, it's the mane or the stripes. Oh, no, lions don't have stripes. Never mind.
The only
Take
thing,
that.
Brother like sister.
the only thing I want to say, because Maine was my first thought, but what about for the female lions? Would that still be considered? Or would it be like maybe their teeth or snout or something? I don't know. What's this thing? I feel like
Teeth is not a bad answer.
I feel like the mane is
10
like
seconds.
the initial, but then but it wouldn't be on female lions.
Should we go with teeth or paws?
5.
Ooh, you pause. Do pause.
Paws.
Pause.
Pause is incorrect. Other side, chance to steal. 15 seconds.
Tail, Andy.
yeah, I was gonna say tail was my guess. Let's go with tail.
Tail. Incorrect.
Oh,
It would
come
be
on.
the color of its nose.
Oh, I did say nose, but I wouldn't have guessed that color.
Yeah, if you had said nose, I
Yeah.
would not have given it to you.
Yeah.
Other side, your question is, what common farm animal is known to be colorblind? Don't know how they know this, but
Aren't all animals colorblind?
no, that is a common misconception.
Oh, I feel like I know this, but I don't.
This ours or theirs, Andy?
It's ours.
Oh,
You've got 20 seconds.
go with a cow.
Do you want to double guess and do like a cow and a horse just because we can double guess? Or do you know it's a cow?
I'm guessing. No, if you want to double guess, that's fine.
All right, let's double guess.
Okay, give me your first answer.
First guess is a cow.
That is correct. Still use the double guess, but worth it to make sure you're right. So 1 point for Old Man and the Boy. That puts them up to 4-3 lead. As we head into our, what did I say this was? Is this our 8th category? This is our 8th category, alcoholic beverages.
Oh,
Luke should be good at this one. Hanging Their Kittens, your question is, what type of cactus is distilled to create tequila?
I didn't know there were multiple types of cactuses, so
Cacti.
You didn't know there was multiple types of cactuses?
I mean, I thought there was big cactuses and little cactuses and round cactuses.
Oh boy.
I feel like agave is like a thing that
is that
sounds like it'd be a cactus.
Like that though, agave cactus. I feel like that's like a product.
15 seconds.
What
Robbie,
are
you have
the?
your double guess? 3 more rounds.
I don't even know what I would guess twice though.
I don't think we know 2 cactuses.
I think you should use your double guess. Do
Um,
big and small cactus. Double guess, big and small.
5.
You want to just say agave?
Agave.
Okay.
Yeah, we have nothing else.
Luckily, Luke
What?
didn't talk you out of it. Agave.
That is unreal, Bradley. Wow. Thank God, dude. I thought that was
I
a
thought
product.
Luke was about to talk you out of it, and you were just going to guess big cactus.
I mean, we would have gone with little cactus.
Woo!
Other side,
Thank
your
God.
question is, what fruit is used to flavor Southern Comfort?
I don't even know what that is.
I think it's some sort of orange.
I have no idea what Southern Comfort is. Is that
Brown liquor. I think it's orange.
all right? We'll go with an orange.
Other side, chance to steal.
I believe it's a bourbon, and I think it is either a cherry or a peach.
I was thinking cherry, but I don't have any basis for that. I just was thinking cherry.
Need a guess in 5.
What do you want to do?
I want to let's go with cherry.
Okay.
Cherry.
Should have gone the other way. It was peaches.
Oh,
It's brutal. It's brutal.
Did you know that one though, Bradley?
no, I mean, I thought it was one
50-50?
of the two, and I did not want to have another Houston situation, so I went with your guts. So,
Yeah, I mean, Luke's
here
trying
you
to talk
came
you out
up.
of the last 2 answers. Talked you out of that one. So we'll move on to the next category, everyone's favorite category. First time we've had it on the show, but I know it'll be a new favorite. It is World Lakes. Old man and the boy, would you like to use your double on World Lakes?
It's either now or the last round. So, how confident are you in World Lakes?
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, double points for World Lakes. Oh, hang in there, kittens. You get the first question. So this is worth 1 point. Yours is, at nearly 3,200 square miles, I don't even know how to say it. Cacabolca? I don't know. You can read it in the chat right now. Is the largest lake in Central America. It is located between the capital cities of Managua and San Jose, but can only be visited in what country? 30 seconds.
couldn't tell you what countries those two cities are capitals of.
Bradley, come on, man.
Listen, I'm not a world traveler.
You are though. You went overseas.
Once to Europe.
That's close.
So close.
15 seconds.
I mean,
I was just thinking Bolivia.
I don't even know if Bolivia is Central America.
Oh wait, Central America. Never mind.
It's in Central America.
I would say, let's say
Give me a
Panama.
guess.
Panama.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Other side, chance to steal.
Was Panama your guess?
No,
Sounds like
Okay, good.
Managua's in Nicaragua. San Jose's Costa Rica. So it's going to either be, it's probably Honduras.
10 seconds.
It's not Panama. So it's got to be, I'd go with Honduras.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Well, you got
You said it, but it was Nicaragua. Nicaragua was the...
I thought Managua was the capital.
I forgot. That was double points, not double guess. I was going to say they have a double guess. My bad.
Yeah. It is the capital of Nicaragua, I believe. It is right in between both cities, but it is located in one of the countries, which would be Nicaragua.
Trick question.
Not really. Other side,
question.
your question, and
We'll
remember,
get
this is
half a
worth...
point for knowing Managua is the capital of Nicaragua.
You get one integrity point, which means a lot and means a lot moving forward. Other side, this is worth 2 points. Reminder: your question is: at over 23,000 square miles, Lake Victoria is the largest lake in Africa. I assume the largest lake in the world. You can only visit the lake in Tanzania, Kenya, and what other country?
South Africa, Zimbabwe. I'd go with Zimbabwe, Andy.
All right.
Zimbabwe, final answer?
Yeah.
Final answer.
Other side, chance to steal for 2 points.
I think it's like in the lower part of Africa, and so at this point, I do want it. Like, I feel like South Africa is a good guess.
I feel like Kenya's higher though, isn't it? I was thinking the Republic
10
of Congo
seconds.
is a huge country there in the center of Africa.
If you want to go with that, we can go with that.
Tanzania, Kenya. I feel like Kenya's higher.
Give me
You
a
need
guess.
All right,
Congo.
Republic of Congo.
That's incorrect. It is South Africa.
Oh my
Just kidding. I'm
God.
just kidding. It's
Oh.
Uganda.
Wow.
It's Uganda. Yeah.
Just kidding.
Kenya's higher in Africa. It's not low. It's like mid to high.
It's a big lake, though. This could cover a lot of land here. Lou.
Yeah.
If I'm mad talking.
It's in 3 countries. So we head into the final round. It's 4-4. Low score, really low scoring trivia, especially compared to the last few times you guys have been on. But the final round is NBA. Reminder, hang in there, kittens. You have your double guess. You must use it on your question. So
They have to use it?
They don't have to use it, but if they want
All
to use
right.
it, it must be
We're
on their
using
question.
it. We're using it on our question.
Okay. So your question, these will be about player career paths. Your question, hang in there, kittens. Name this player that played from 2001 to 2013 based on his career path. Indiana, Memphis, Utah. Forgot what sport we were doing there for a second.
Wait, it is Indianapolis. There's no Indiana basketball team. Oh, Indiana Pacers.
Yes, there
Never
is,
mind.
buddy.
Oh my God.
Never mind.
Early aughts player, Indiana, Memphis to the
Early aughts. Nice.
Jazz. This is Indiana. Who ended in Memphis? He would have played on those like Rudy Gobert Memphis Grizzlies team, and that's what I'm
15
trying to
seconds.
think of.
Rudy plays for Utah.
Not Rudy Gobert, Rudy Gay.
Don't give him
It's not
I'm
Tony
locking you in for
Allen.
your double guess, but I need your first guess in 5. Time's up. I need your second guess in 10 seconds.
You gotta throw one out.
I don't know it. I don't know this, Luke. I'm sorry. Shoot.
Steve Bosch.
Steve Bosch is incorrect. That might be the worst double guess use in history. Old man and the boy, chance to steal. 15 seconds.
Is his first name Steve? Chris Bosch? No. I don't know what his first name.
Calbert Cheney, Andy?
I don't know who that is.
5.
I'm guessing it's not that. Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller. Incorrect. That was Jamal Tinsley.
Oh.
God.
Similar
Okay.
question, longer career path. Name this player that played from 1998 to 2014 based on his career path. Indiana, Atlanta, Indiana, Golden State, New York Knicks, Denver, Orlando, Washington. What was the name? I'll have to ask you after.
My first instinct is Baron Davis.
No.
No.
Ricky Davis, maybe? It's a Davis.
No. Ricky Davis played for the Celtics, remember?
Oh.
15 seconds. Five. Give me a guess.
Baron Davis.
For the win. Other side, chance to steal. 15 seconds.
What are you Googling there, Bradley?
No, I'm trying to think about those. The Knicks team is what I'm thinking about. David Lee was a sign and trade to Golden State from the Knicks, and the 3 players that were traded. I think it's Ronnie Turioff.
Final answer?
Final answer.
For the win, Ronnie Turioff?
I think he's right. Oh,
Incorrect.
my
It's
God.
Al Harrington.
Oh,
Al
I should have known
Harrington.
that. Oh.
Hat tip to the old A team.
Al Harrington played for the Celtics too, didn't he?
He did not. Did not play for the Celtics. So, after a lot of trash talk, after a 3-0 lead, after I think 2 rounds, only 1 point from Old Man and the Boy. Moving forward, great pull on the specialty category from Luke. So 4-4, our second episode of the Return of Trivia, and we're going back to overtime. Luckily, I remembered to write a question. I almost forgot to write another question for overtime. But luckily, I did remember. So the way this will work is when this goes to, I'm going to read you the question. You should, oh wait, how did we do this last time? I had them mute themselves, but they were sitting in the same room, so it made it easier. I just realized that. I was thinking it was genius. You guys can call each other right now. I'll give you 15 seconds here to call each other. And you can talk about the answer, mute your mics on Zoom, and you'll have 45 seconds to discuss the answer.
Okay, wait. Let me pull. Let's get Bradley. Give me a thumbs up when have my contact ready to go. Okay. I'm muted.
You can call each other right now. So after I read the question, you will have 45 seconds to get me an answer. Text me an answer, okay? Here is your question. Wyoming is the least populated U.S. state. How many people live there? Reminder, you will be texting me a question here, or an answer here in 30 seconds. We are looking for the closest guess. If anyone gets it spot on, you'll get 1,000 points and win forever. Okay, I have a guess from Old Man and the Boy. And we have a guest from Hang In There Kittens. You guys can unmute yourselves.
All right.
Hang In There Kittens, I'll come to you first. What was your guess? For Wyoming is the least populated U.S. state. How many people live there?
So my original guess, and Luke, thankfully, or I don't know, thankfully, maybe it was like 250,000. We ended up with 1.4 million.
1.4 million. Other side, what was your guess?
501,000. Why can't I? 500.
It doesn't matter. I didn't even need to break out the calculator. You guys were so much closer. It was 579,000 people live in Wyoming. And the win goes to the new team of Old Man and the Boy in overtime. 5-4 win.
Did you say $500,000, Bradley? Or did you say 250,000?
I said 250,000.
Okay, so we still
okay, so you weren't close either way. It would have been funny if you guessed 500,000 and you were 1,000 behind them.
1,000.
But congratulations, Mr. Van Dor, your first time on trivia, big win.
Yeah, not a good win though.
At least you're honest. I didn't want to be the one to say it.
We lived in.
Pretty bad.
We're never satisfied.
But
yeah, well, you can't be.
A win is a win. So
I just didn't want to throw another loss on Andy's undefeated record.
Good point.
I remain undefeated.
So both teams, I will have you back very soon. But thank you all for playing. Can't believe we've had 2 overtimes now. It's very exciting. I'll give the losers the last word here. Will we see Hang In There Kittens again?
Listen, we each got 2 points. I think we're a great combo.
Wow,
I just want to throw it out there.
Your own points?
I want to throw it out there that Luke only answered 1 question correct. Bradley got 3 questions correct.
Listen, you're not going to break up.
You're not out of a lot. I admit, I talked him out of a lot. I think
Luke heavily recruited Andy. Maybe backfired when he didn't get him.
It wasn't Luke was recruiting me. Luke left Bradley and just wanted to join me.
I just wanted to join Andy and mix it up a little bit.
Hey, Luke, you're digging yourself a bigger hole here.
I'll stop this before it gets any further, but thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back next week with 2 new teams.